Hello, beautiful souls. We will be slowing it way down today for our low impact full body class. Begin on your mat, sit cross-legged. Take a couple of deep breaths. Come into your body and be here. On your next inhale, raise your arms up, and on your exhale, cactus your arms, drawing your shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, bring down your arms, cactus. Inhale, reach those fingertips to the sky. On your inhale, keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. And as you exhale, draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale, right arm comes up, lean to the left. Exhale brings it down and across the body, connecting our palms. Stay on the right side, reaching the right arm up. Exhale, right palm to left palm. Feel the stretch in the right side of the body as the right arm comes up. And as we exhale, bringing arm back to cactus, twist from the rib cage, connecting our palms together. Moving to the left. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. Exhale, bring it down, palm to palm. Inhale, reach. Feel the stretch in the left side body. Exhale, cactus arm, left palm to right palm. Nice big inhale, stretch. Exhale, twist from the rib cage. Once more here, reach up and over. Exhale, palm to palm. Both arms come to the mat. Go ahead and drag your belly button towards your spine. Engage your abdominals. Inhale, right arm comes up and over. Exhale, lean to the left. Sit bones rooted. Exhale, bring it back down. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, lean to the right. Maybe the right elbow touches the mat. Inhale, exhale, the arm comes back down and roll those shoulders back. Feet come towards the right, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale, slowly lean back, tucking the tailbone. Hold, inhale, hinge back up, straight back, exhale, tuck the tailbone, engage your abdominals. Inhale, come forward, exhale, lean back, hold. Inhale, slowly come forward, move with your breath. Exhale brings you down. Feet are planted. Inhale brings you up. Continue here with your breath. Slow and nourishing movements. No standing, low impact for our class today. On your next half roll down, bring your forearms to the mat. Inhale, fill the chest. Exhale, bring one leg up, then the other to tabletop. Toe taps. Inhale, brings the toes up. Exhale, taps them to the mat, alternating between both feet. Exhale, tap the left. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, tap the right. Inhale, bring it up. Continue here. Try and flow with your breath. Today's class will be filled with 3 series. 1 for the abdominals, 2 for the arms, 3 for the glutes. 2 sets in each series, and we'll spice it up on the second sets. You're doing great so far. Let's do this. One more toe tapped with the left, up and then to the right, and then up. Diamond your knees open, and then alternating. Right leg lowers to the ground, diamond. Left leg lowers to the ground, diamond. This is great for your low abs. Let's continue to alternate legs with a diamond in between. You got this. Inhale, lengthens. Exhale, diamond. Draw your low abdominals in to avoid arching your back. Stay strong and lifted in that upper body. One more lower on that left side. Both soles of the feet to the mat. Scooch down and come to lay on your back. Left hand comes behind the head. Right hand reaches up and to the left ankle. Working on our inner obliques. Inhale, lengthens the limbs out. Exhale, draws the right hand to the left ankle. Make sure we're bending the knee. Lifting up off of our shoulder blades slightly and reaching to the opposing leg. 2 more before we go straight to the other side. Last one, exhale, reach, inhale. Right arm behind head, left hand long, reach the right ankle. Inhale, reach those limbs, point the toes, exhale, palm to ankle. Bend that knee as much as you need to get to your ankle. Flow here. Last 2 right here. Last one, reach. We have one more exercise before we move on to the second set. Sit up nice and tall in the center of your mat. Feet are planted. Hinge back slightly. We're going to twist from side to side, and then same knee taps the same elbow. Twist side to side, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Continue here. Keeping hips face forward, twisting from the rib cage. Twist side, side, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. You got this. Two more twists from side to side. Last one here. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Nice big inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, slowly roll down. Inhale, reach your arms above head, lengthen out your legs. Big stretch, arch the back. Breathe. Moving on to our second set, coming to our forearms, soles of the feet to the mat. Lift one leg up and then the other, tabletop. Both feet come to the mat and then back up to tabletop. Coming back into our toe taps. However, instead of alternating, we're going to do both at the same time. Inhale, toes to mat. Exhale, tabletop. Using those low abs to bring your legs up. Toe taps are a great little exercise to boost your energy as well. It's great as an abdominal warm-up for future movement. Let's move into our second exercise. Feet up into tabletop, diamond the knees, kick both feet out on a 70-degree angle. Now, kicking both feet out is for sure much harder than alternating, so try and challenge yourself by kicking both feet out at the same time and then diamond your legs, or you can go back to alternating leg lifts like we did in the previous set. We have 2 more before we lay down on our mat. Last one here, kick out, diamond those legs, and then kick out once more. Soles of the feet to the mat. Scoot your butt and come roll down and lay on your back. Left hand behind head, reach that right arm long, and with a straight leg, reach your right hand to your left ankle. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lengthen the limbs. Exhale, reach with a straight leg. Keeping that leg straight will add a little bit of spice that we know we needed, challenging ourselves. But of course, if it's too spicy, then go back like our first set and bend that knee as much as you need. Moving on to the other side. Right hand behind the head, left hand long, reaching to the right ankle with a straight leg. Nice big reaches as we lift that left shoulder blade off of the mat. Try to lift and reach a little higher, a little further each time. Twice more. Last reach to the ankle. Going to move up and into those twists. Take a nice big inhale. Reset. Exhale, hinge back. Lift one leg and then the other to tabletop this time, twisting from side to side instead of alternating. We are going to bring both knees to both elbows and then twist from side to side. Connect both elbows and both knees at the same time, side to side, twisting from the rib cage. Now, if this is too much, of course, place both feet back on the mat and go back to alternating. Let's do one more twist from side to side. Connect elbows to knee. Woo! Nice big inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge back, tuck your tailbone, roll down. Nice big inhale again, reach those arms up, arch the back. Take a moment. All right, we're moving on to the second series, getting into some arms. Center of your mat, move your heels closer to your sit bones, coming into some tricep dips. Lift your hips up and then dip them down towards the mat. Fingertips facing your glutes. Slow and steady here. Shoulders away from ears. I like to lift my toes just to sink my heels into the mat more. Let's do one more dip. Come to sit cross-legged on your mat. Come forward, moving into 4-point kneeling. We're going to come into a half plank on our knees. Tap our shoulders from side to side, staying lifted in the upper body. Pressing the palms of our hands into the mat to create space in the upper back. Draw your low abs in. Try not to rock too much from side to side. Let's do 2 more taps on each side. Last tap here. Slowly move to the center of your mat on your knees. Moving into some more arms. Bring them to a T, palms facing forward. Roll your shoulders back and down. Begin to hinge back, moving your palms together, and then move them back into a T as we rise up on our knees. Flow with your breath. Exhale, hinge back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades together. We got 3 more before we move into tiny circles with the arms. Last hinge back, come forward, stay here. Palms facing down, little circles. Maintain ab engagement and breathe. Shoulders are down, away from the ears. Close your eyes. We're here for 1 more minute. Reverse directions. Maintain tension down your arms throughout these little circles, these little tiny movements, working different muscles in your body, biceps, triceps, shoulder muscles. Almost there. Alright, come and rest your arms by your side. Moving through 4-point kneeling, we're going to come into a down dog and then move into a plank. 4-point kneeling, bring your hands slightly forward, tuck your toes, and downward dog, straight back. Slowly move into a plank, and then back to downward dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, downward dog. When we're in that plank, press your palms up and away from the mat. Switching from plank to downward dog is a great exercise to strengthen your chest, your shoulders, your triceps, and also stretches your hamstrings when we come into that downward dog. Flow through twice more before we rest and move on to our second set. Last time here, come into your plank, drop to your knees, and then sit far back onto your heels, child's pose. Come into your little cave. Take nice releasing breaths once more here. Gently sit back up. It's getting really hot at this time of day. Tried to come as early as possible to beat that heat, but it's creeping up on me. Anywho, let's come back sitting in the center of your mat on your glutes, moving back into those tricep dips. However, this time, bring your feet out a little further. Come up, raise your hips, and then sit back down. Little hip dips here, fingers facing the glutes, resting on the the heels of your feet. Now, of course, come back to the first set and bring your heels closer. That will be less difficult, but try and challenge yourself. Sit on your glutes, cross-legged, move through 4-point kneeling. We're coming back into those shoulder taps. However, to spice it up, we're going into full plank this time. Hands underneath shoulders, belly button to spine. Go ahead and begin to tap from side to side. Keep your abdominals engaged at all time. Try not to swing or sway from side to side too much. Of course, always an option to go back onto your knees. Tap once more on each side. Last time. Hold in plank. All right, drop to your knees. Come to the center of your mat on your knees. We're going back into arms in T and then hinging back. Bring your arms to shoulder height, roll your shoulders back and down. Hinge forward and stay hinged back as we wave our arms, palms together, and then palms back. Exhale, palms together, inhale, arms to T. Working on those abs as well as your arms. Draw the arms together once more. Stay here, arms in T. We're going back into those circles. Come out of your hinge, of course, straight back, belly button to spine. There's no need to switch up these little circles because they are spicy enough. We are isometrically strengthening our biceps, triceps. Go ahead and reverse rotation. We're not here for much longer. We're done with the little circles right after this. Stay strong. Keep lifted in the arms. Reach those fingertips to the side. Create length in the arms. You're almost there. Alright, bring your arms to your side, give it a little wiggle. Come back to 4-point kneeling, no resting here. Coming in to a plank, down dog. And this time, to create a little more of a challenge, we're going to hold in the plank for a couple seconds before moving back into our down dog. Move back to plank, hold. Down dog, plank, and hold. Building strength within ourselves, using our own body weight. These exercises are perfect for when you have no equipment, maybe you're on vacation, I don't know. But no equipment, all you need is your mat and a little bit of willpower. Let's come into 3 more down dogs and then planks before we reset and move on to our last and final series, which will be focused on the glutes. Come into your final down dog. Hold. Move through plank. Hold. And then come down to your knees. Open your legs as wide as the yoga mat and sit back into a child's pose. 3 big, deep, nourishing breaths here. Reset the mind, the body. I hope these movements feel nourishing, energizing, maybe a little challenging as they do for you, as they are for me. Move on up slowly, moving on to our final series. Let's move into 4-point kneeling. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, neutral spine. We're going to start off with some fire hydrants on the left side. So draw that knee up to hip height and then slowly bring it down to meet the other knee. Move slow and with intention. Remember to connect your breath. Inhale brings your knee up. Exhale brings your knees back to the midline. Last one here, and then we're going to kick out with that left foot and then fire hydrant. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, kick it out to the side. Draw your abdominals in, maintain ab engagement. Use your abs to kick that leg out to the side and feel it contract as you bring your knee down to meet the other. One more kick out with that left leg right here. Hold in fire hydrant, little pulses, down 1 inch, up 1 inch, stay here. Slowly bring that left leg down to meet your right on the mat. We're going to kick out, hip height, lower, lift, bend, stretch on the left side. Lower, lift, bend, and stretch. Bring your mind to the center of that left glute. Lower, lift, bend, stretch. Keep your toes pointed. Our second set will just be doing our right leg. We won't be on this side again, so give it your all. Last one, let's go ahead and keep our knee bent. Tiny pulses to the sky, point your toes. Thinking of that center of the left glute. After this, we're going to straighten our leg out and do tiny circles right here. Create length in the left leg. After this, we'll reverse the circles. Stay here and reverse, maintaining height in that left leg. More tiny circles. All right, lower the left leg down, bring it to the corner of the left side. We're going to come to our forearms, lower and lift on that angle. Only come to your right forearm, keep the left arm straight, really creating length in the left side of the body. Use your abdominals to lower and lift that leg. Two more lifts. Last one, hold at the top, draw the knee in, kick it out, pointed toes. Exhale, draw the knee in, inhale, lengthen your leg. Create length in the side body. Use your Pilates breath, breathing in through the rib cage. Draw your belly button to spine. Stay lifted. Hold your leg here at the top, tiny circles. We have one more exercise on our left leg before we move on to our right, and then we are done for the day. Let's go ahead and reverse directions. Our last exercise will be coming into some rainbows. I love these. It really works those glutes from all angles. All right, go ahead and lower your left knee to the mat. Come back up to 4-point kneeling. Reach that left foot across the right and then bring it over to the corners of the mat. Three more rounds from side to side. You got this. Last bit of work on the left side before we move on to our final set on the right. Last one right here. Right, bring your knees together. Give your body a little shake. I'm going to switch around so you can see my right side more clearly. Don't worry, you don't have to. Stay where you are. Come back to your 4-point kneeling. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Starting with those fire hydrants, go ahead and draw the right knee up and then slowly draw it down towards the mat. Use your abdominals to bring that knee up and then feel the magnetic pull as you bring your knees together, working on the inner thighs. Let's elevate slightly, kick that right leg to the side, and then bring it back down slowly. Kick to the side and slowly bring down. Gotta use those abs a little more as we reach our leg to the side. Pointed toes, create length. One more kick to the side. Fire hydrant, stay lifted, knee bent, tiny pulses, down 1 inch, up 1 inch, stay here. Well done. Slowly lower your leg. We're coming into some lower lifts on that right leg. Extend your right leg long, lower lift. Next time it's raised, bend at the knee, and then back to extension, lower lift. Imagine stretching all those leg muscles and shooting energy through your pointed toes. Stay lifted in the upper body by pressing your palms into the mat, creating space in the upper back. Concentrate on the tiny muscles working in that right glute. Stay here twice more before we pulse in that donkey kick. Toes to the sky. Last one right here. Toes to the sky. Pulse. Squeeze the center of the glutes. After these pulses, we're going to extend our leg long and do tiny circles one way and then the other. Right here, extend your leg long. Tiny circles. Keep that leg lifted at hip height. Stretch the muscles. All right, let's reverse direction. Hold at the top right here. Release your knee to the mat, coming on to that left forearm. Right arm is long. Right leg is at the corner of the mat. Begin to lower and lift on a diagonal, hitting that right glute at multiple angles to really get the results we want. Let's go ahead and raise that leg twice more. Last time, hold, bend your knee, and then lengthen out at the top. Exhale, brings the knee in. Inhale, lengthens the leg out. Feel that stretch in the right side body as we lengthen that leg out. After these, we have tiny circles at the top, one way and then the other. Last time here, kick out, hold, tiny circles right here. Keep that leg lifted. Let's go ahead and reverse direction. Use your abdominals. It's killer here. I'm right here with you. Well done. Release that knee to the mat. Come back up to 4-point kneeling. We have those rainbows on the right side, and then we're moving on to some stretching. Reach that right foot across from side to side on the corners of the mat. Keep your leg nice and straight. Shoot energy through the toes. Crown of the head reaching forward. Palms pressing on the mat. You got this. We're almost there. We got 2 more rainbows. Last one. Draw your knees together. Sit back on your heels. Well done. Just taking a moment here, letting the sunbeams hit my face. I encourage you to get out into some nature today. Vancouver, where I'm from, the weather has been so amazing. We're going to stretch out our body. We're going to start with a roll down. Sitting tall, center of your mat. Slowly tuck your tailbone and lay down one vertebrae at a time. Head comes last. Take this time of the day to thank your body for moving in the ways that you want it to move and having that ability. Grab your right knee and bring it towards your chest, flat back on the mat. With every exhale, draw that knee in a little closer. Let's stay active in the feet, flex them. Release your knee, draw in the other, bring it towards your chest, maintain flexed feet, and rest your eyes. Release the grip on your knee. Bend your knees and bring that right ankle to your left knee and interlace your hands behind your left leg. Coming into a nice hip opener on the right side. Take nice deep breaths, and on your exhale, draw that left knee closer to your chest, creating a deeper stretch in the right hip. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Right left ankle over right knee. Interlace your hands behind your right leg this time. Feet are still flexed. Eyes are still closed if that feels safe for you. Slowly bring your soles of your feet to the mat. Slowly sit up on your forearms. And then move up to your palms, moving with care. The center of your mat. Let's go ahead and connect our soles together, coming into a beautiful butterfly stretch. Sitting up tall, drawing our belly button to spine, sitting in stillness. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Left ear to left shoulder. Through center, draw your shoulders back and begin to lean forward, placing your hands on your feet, almost like you're gazing into a pond. viewing your own reflection, let's go ahead and sit up straight, and we're just going to give ourselves a nice little massage on our feet. I do this from time to time. It's almost just as good as someone else giving you a foot massage. We don't thank our feet enough for getting us from place to place, so let's send them some love and gratitude through our hands. Moving to the center of the mat, facing forward, I'm going to reach my left foot long. Right leg is bent. Coming into a nice stretch for the hamstrings. Left arm on right knee. Right arm up and over to the left, creating a nice stretch in the right side of the body. There's just a bee flying around me. Keeping that stretch, breathe into it, and then turning over and reaching both arms towards the left foot. Flex that left foot. Draw the low belly in, round the back, and breathe. Slowly come back up, straight back. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Right leg long, flexed foot. Left leg bent. Right hand on left knee, left arm up and over, feeling the stretch in the left side body. Come on up. Twist your torso towards the right leg and lean forward, grasping your knee, your calf, your toes. Whatever feels best in your body. Also bend your knee as much as you need. Do not put pressure on anything that doesn't feel right. Right, let's go ahead and cross our legs in the center of our mat. We're going to take one arm and just come and place your fingers towards your leg. One arm at a time. Just coming into a nice wrist stretch. In your cross-leg position, place the opposite leg, the one that feels slightly wonky, and come to sit tall in your center. You can place your hands on top of your knees or place the palms to the sky. Rest your eyes and just be still and breathe. Let's take our last breath here together. Until next time, take care.